Hey everybody, Chris again. Back for volume or episode 2 of Blue Collar Cicerone's Reviews. Tonight, here in my home in Lakewood, Washington, I'm going to be reviewing a beer that's near and dear to my heart. Turn it the right way there. Boulevard Wheat Beer, Unfiltered Wheat. Boulevard Brewery is in Kansas City, Missouri, where I grew up. I would say honestly, if any brewery was responsible for introducing me to craft beers, it would definitely be Boulevard. They opened in 1989, the year that I turned 17, and I won't get into how much underage drinking of Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat I did, but I did plenty of it, and I found that Boulevard was not available in Vegas, where I've spent the past 8 years, but I got up here to Washington and found that it was available both in Olympia and I'm seeing it in some of the bottle shops in Tacoma. I saw Edison City Ale House had Tank 7, and I think I saw it also at Pint Defiance. Anyway, I'm really glad to see Kansas City Beers making it up here to the northwest. And I'm going to pause for just a moment. When I come back, I'm going to have poured my Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat into my Weizen glass, because that's perfect for an unfiltered wheat. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I've poured my unfiltered wheat. It is extremely carbonated. Lots and lots and lots of bubbles. Slightest bit of cloudiness. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. They actually add a little bit of yeast just prior to putting the cap on these bottles to add an extra fermentation. Smells very much like a Hefeweizen or a wheat beer. Almost a pineapple smell. Slightest bit of banana. And almost a coriander smell. Not quite, but something very similar to coriander. Like maybe if I knew my spices better, I'd know better what it smells like. Now it does have a IBU of 14, and its ABV is 4.4. Not very often you'll actually see me heralding Hefeweizens. I'm not that crazy about them. This is the one exception. I grew up drinking this beer. This is, however, the first time that I'm reviewing it. I'm really putting it to the test. But it's my hometown brewery, and it's my hometown beer, so let's see if the taste is as I remember it. Definitely. It's got almost I don't want to quite call it a bread flavor, but it's actually kind of bready. I'm definitely tasting the malt, that's for sure. I'm definitely tasting the malt. Now this has a combination of Bravo, Zeus, and let me check again. Summit hops. I'm definitely getting hop smell and a lot of malt flavor while I'm tasting it. It does have, like I said earlier, just the slightest bit of cloudiness, but not too much, and lots of carbonation. I don't know whether that's coming through or not. In fact, I'm going to try turn on the light and see if that's any better, see if that's any more visible. I don't know whether that's coming through very well or not, but there it is. I used my Weizen glass from Joseph James Brewery in Las Vegas. Good guys there making good beers. Hopefully you'll give them a chance if you're in town. Also, I have actually found Joseph James beers up here in the Northwest, so apparently they're making their way westward and upward, and good for them because they make great beers. Actually, Joseph James made the first pepper beer I ever had, a habanero beer, and I had it at a tasting in Las Vegas. So Yep, this is, if there was such a thing as a high school beer for me, this would definitely be it. And it's as I remember it. It's a very clean flavored beer. It almost reminds me of a Pilsner. It's so clean in that respect. It doesn't taste like a Pilsner, but it has that sort of clean nature about it. And the malt flavor just comes through stronger and stronger with each sip. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Try to keep these as brief as possible because I am the blue collar cicerone. I do make a point of doing bargains. I'm going to put, let's see here. I'll turn it the right way, Rouse. All right, see, I paid $1.79 for this beer. $1.79 for a 12-ounce bottle of Boulevard Unfiltered Wheat from Kansas City, Missouri. And hopefully you will come back for the next review. Please comment and subscribe. And I'll look forward to doing another beer review and seeing you guys again. Thanks a lot.